Class of 2017 has definitely made an impact for the simple fact that I get a chance to teach a lot of you all when you're babies. And so I see you all as freshmen, and it's really a really rewarding experience to see a lot of you all come in and you can't hardly walk, you can't tie your shoes, or you got probably gap tooth and all kinds of crazy stuff. And to see you all grow up in the actual young adults is one of the most rewarding things, and it kind of just reminds me that, you know, there's always hope for the future, because I see so many wonderful people walk through this building.
And you hear about a brand, you know, from different areas of the state. I think Blythewood has a brand, and the kids and students, faculty, staff, the community, they should be proud of the tradition that built was essentially a brand now. I think that's what they should be most proud of.
I think it's fitting that for class of 2017 that I was Teacher of the Year as their senior year, because they're the kids that I started with, and I became a better teacher because of those kids.
You're gonna bring tears to my eyes. Acceptance. I'm not your typical teacher. I will not be a stereotypical teacher. I'm a crazy teacher, but I teach. The students have accepted me for who I am, met me where I am, and have agreed to disagree with me at times and to move forward.
But I think that what sets this class of 2017 apart is their humility and their kindness. It's not about the I, it's about the we. I can hear the entire senior class groaning, expecting me to say my favorite student is Asagi, or as I like to call him, Pup. And yes, I adore the pup, but each and every student is my favorite. And if we remove just one student from this equation, then the tapestry is not complete.
You know, it's a new start when you go to college. It's new faces, new classes, new environment. You know, you got to make new friends, and that's probably what I'm most excited about, is just meet new people, you know, make new memories and experiences with friends. But at the same time, everything that I've grown up with here is in Blythewood. Everything that I know, everyone I know, everything I love is here. And I'm nervous about leaving that, because you have to go and make new friends. You know, you just jump right into life and you don't know a face. And unless you like live here in USC and you're going to USC, like if you go to a college far away, you have no idea where you're going, what you're walking into. You don't know the surrounding areas, so that can be a little bit scary. But at the same time, I'm really excited to graduate and move on to that.
Probably like, oh my God, this is a breath of relief. I've been so busy all 4 years, and I think I'll probably just be extremely happy that I actually made it this far and did all the stuff that I did, because it was a lot. Probably just thinking about the next step and how much more busy I'm going to be in college, because it's probably not going to stop.
Graduation is like all of those emotions bottled up in one. Happy, sad, scared, excited, because it's like a new chapter in my life that I get to start.
I'm feeling like a whole whirlwind, like a roller coaster of emotion.
I feel kind of chaotic. I feel like, because I've been so ready to graduate for so long, like I've had a very bad case of senioritis all year, but I don't feel prepared yet for the real world, and I'm still thinking, what am I gonna do with what I have to do for college, so.
Well, like earlier I was just so annoyed with like having to come to school. I was like, I cannot believe I'm not done with school yet, but as it gets closer and closer, I just want everything to slow down. And like, I never thought I would say that. I was like, that's so cliche when people always say, oh, I wish time would just stop. But you really do. Like, I don't want to leave where I am right now just because I love it here, and I always have, and I can't imagine being anywhere else. So when they say it goes by fast, it really does, and I just kind of want everything to stop where it is.
I'm excited. I am hyped. This is crazy. I can't believe it. You know, this is a big little moment, a big experience. I'm ready to move on. I'm excited. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes.
I hope they feel a sense of just family, and that they're going to miss this family, because a lot of these people you're never going to see again.
I mean, like I said, everybody from Miss Audrey to Dr. Hafner has made me feel like I matter, and I mean, that's really important when you're having schoolwork and stuff. As a high school student, you need to know that you matter, and here at Blythewood, I really felt like I did. And we're coming from a place, we're not a student body as much as we are a family of 2,100 people.
Is show that it's like a home. Like, I begged to come to Blythewood to my parents when, you know, I was young in 8th grade.
My first year here, so my kids will remember, my husband deployed, and that was super hard on me. And not only did they help me get through that, but a lot of my kids also come from military families where, like, I had parents emailing me saying, you know, my son came home and said, your husband's leaving, we'll pray for him. And I even had kids whose parents brought me, like, packed them up containers of food. So I have kids show up to class like, oh, Miss Rembarger, my mom brought you lasagna.
Blythewood High School is not just a school, but a family.
And we're on the cutting edge. And when I compare Blythewood to other high schools, they don't compare.
Together, kind of like a family, a dysfunctional family at times, but it's a family still.
Student activities, for one, is kind of the reason that I'll always remember high school, and it wasn't until sophomore year that I really got started because of you, even though I was scared of you. But when I had to scoop poop out of a toilet in the house that we were renovating for Holiday Wishes, that's something I'll never forget, because as a school we all came together to provide for a family who, you know, had been struck by the flood, but it said so much more about who we were and who, like, we were as a school and our character. And it's something I'll never forget, just being close with my friends in student activities, but also just faculty members and the community.
I think one of the best memories that I've had in my 4 years here at Blythewood actually happened this year. It was the state championship basketball game down in the Colonial Life Arena. That was probably the biggest student turnout that we've had at a basketball game, maybe even a sporting event here. Sitting there in the stands, watching, you know, friends that I know play on the court for a state championship title to get a ring, and then having such a big Blythewood community turnout at the game. You know, everybody was so loud and so hyped. We were all cheering for our friends on the court, and you could tell that the people on the court wanted us to do it. And just being there, feeling that everybody in Blythewood was at that game, and we were all cheering for the same thing. You know, we all came together. We all wanted them to win. It was just a great feeling.
It meant a lot. Honestly, I feel like if we didn't have the support that we did, the loss would have been much tougher. And I remember, like, after like the final seconds of the game, the crowd was like it's okay, we still love you. It was something like that, and that just like helped out so much, and it meant a lot to us and the team, like, to have all that support and have everybody come there just for us, and it just made us feel special.
The things that you're dreaming about doing now, the things that you really want to do, and the things that you wish and hope to do, you all have the advantage of youth on your side, and you have the opportunity to do them. And I would say that when us old adults tell you that you can't do those things, or that maybe you shouldn't do those things, or that's not really the safe thing to do, I would say don't use this time to be safe. You got the rest of your life to be safe, and you're young and you're resilient, and you can do some amazing things if you just get out there and do them.
Well, I just want to say thank you, because, you know, I've had most of these friends since my freshman year in high school, and they have seen me at my highs and my lows, and they've supported me no matter what I did. They supported me whether it was Miss Blythewood, or whether it was making a bad grade on a test, or not getting that thing that I really worked hard for. And so being able to have friends so supportive like that is something that I'll always remember for my rest of my life. These are not just my friends, these are my family, these are my sisters, these are my brothers, and they will always hold a special part of my heart no matter where we go in life.
Always be kind. Always afford someone the benefit of the doubt. Expect the best in people. Yes, you're going to get your heart broken along the way. You're going to find that there are times that hope was misplaced. But you can't give up on people, because sometimes someone will surprise you in ways that you never expected. And this class has the capacity for greatness. And I fully expect them to succeed and change our world.
I'd probably say that I love you guys very much. You all made a huge impact on my life, you know, from in school and out of school. I think that the relationship that me and my friends or, you know, teachers, we all share is really close. So I just want to thank everyone for all the memories and, you know, everything that you've done for me.
I think the most important thing I can say is just stay true to who you are and never give up. I mean, that's life. I mean, you always learn in life never to give up, but I'm serious, never give up. If you want to be a truck driver and they telling you no, you can't be a truck driver for whatever reason, just don't ever give up. I mean, and give it all you got, because if you don't, and if you halfway do things, you know, you're going to get halfway results. But if you give it all you got and never give up, you're going to get the results that you want.
Definitely remember where you came from. That will help, you know, get you to where you want to go. I mean, you have a really close family here. Whether it's your own family or your teachers or your friends, and that I feel like that should help get you to where you want to go if you remember that. And we've got support. I don't know, but I mean, like this has been fun, but it's gonna get more fun in college, and just enjoy every moment that you get to.
Don't ever give up, and I know like out there in the world it's gonna get tough and hard, and you gotta keep pushing forward no matter what. I mean, yeah, so good luck to everybody out there.
I think just be kind. Be kind to people, be respectful to others. I mean, I tell my kids all the time, my one rule in my class is respect. Just be respectful towards people. Treat them how you want to be treated. Also, you're gonna make mistakes in life, and that's okay. Just learn from them, keep growing, and don't kind of, you know, get torn down or get upset if something doesn't go the way that you planned. It's fine, you will be fine. Just kind of keep pushing and you'll be great.
I like to say I have faith in all of you. Keep following your dreams and do what you love to do. Don't get sidetracked. It's so easy. And also just keep in your mind like your goals and your family and your morals, and that'll lead you to wherever you need to go. And that I'm proud of you and I'll miss you. And don't not talk to me because I'll be mad. But other than that.
But do you have one memory from this year that is the best, most positive memory that you have from this from your senior year? Yeah? And why do you like that?
Playing with all my friends.
Playing with all your friends?
Yes.
That's awesome. And you, Lorenzo, I'll tell you what, you may not even know this, but you are probably the most popular person in school.
Yes.
And why do you think that is?
Because I not tell everybody.
When you go across the stage and you graduate and you get your diploma,
yes,
what are you going to say?
Thank you for everybody who voted for me.
Happy because I'm going to the next chapter in my life, and I'm going to the college that I really wanted to go to. Nervous because of the transition from high school to college. And I'm sad, I guess, just because I'm leaving my friends and some teachers, you know, gonna be away from my parents and just leaving behind some great memories at Blythewood.
I'm happy that, you know, I graduated from there, and I know that my life would move on real well from Blythewood, so it's my home. That's the word.